Lovely nobodies, happy Tuesday to every single one of you beautiful lovely nobodies. Come in. I appreciate every single one of you, every subscriber, every follower on my social media, all of those of you who come to me for readings. You guys already know I say it every video. I love you. I appreciate you. You guys grow me so much. If you want to read it from me, information in the description box of this video, as well as the about section of my channel, guys. Tarot is very fluid. Very, very fluid, okay? Take roles as they resonate. Gender, tarot does not know gender, okay? If I feel something that comes in that has to do with gender, then I'll speak to that specifically. Tarot doesn't speak to gender, it speaks to energy, okay? So take that as it resonates. Also, guys, take the signs as they resonate today. Seven of Swords. I knew so. Seven of Swords. Lots of energy was coming in, and I just said it. There's the deceit, the trickery, the lies. You feel something coming. Something is coming. I'm telling you now. Let me get through this. I already said, if you want to read from me, you know where to find me. Thank you for following me on social media. If you follow me on social media and not on YouTube, email is lovelyknowbody@gmail.com. Also send me a DM, okay? Take a breath. I don't know what you guys got coming towards you, but I feel the Tower card, the Devil card. I wrote down the Nine of Swords. We just saw the Seven of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck sits a fight. Don't play with me about my reading. Something is coming towards some of you guys, or something with your energy is about to draw an energy towards you. It's almost like somebody being so obsessed that something is about to happen. It's like impending doom, or actually there's something is coming. There is something coming towards one of you guys, or one or more of you guys. The song Miley Cyrus's song "Wrecking Ball" has been playing in my head for like the past hour at least. In my head, wrecking ball, tower. It gives me heavy energy coming in, something coming in like a wrecking ball, surprise, something that's just like a boom. I even wrote surprises and tragedies. So for some of you guys, this could be you guys are about to deal with a surprise, a good surprise, and a tragedy at the same time simultaneously, or any of you could be experiencing one or the other, or that energy is coming towards you, okay? I want to get into this reading. I don't know what is coming. The other thing is I wrote is irritation, annoyance, and cluttered spaces. What I was feeling is whatever this energy is that's coming towards some of you guys, I feel like most of you will feel it at least a week or two before it actually comes in. Meaning indicators of this energy coming into your life, or it's already happening now. You've been irritated lately. People just been annoying you. Like little things have just been annoying you, just irritated. Another indicator is if your spaces are cluttered. If you are a person that's not normally a cluttered person, I'm not going to say not normally. They were like, scratch that. If you got cluttered spaces anywhere, in your car, in your house, in your purse, in your wallet, in your cubicle at work, in your office, there's something going on up here. And the Seven of Swords just indicated that. So I don't know what's going on up here, or what story we're spinning, or what is actually happening to you guys, but I am getting slow down, breathe, calm down. Even my neck just started to hurt. So some of you guys could be like literally my neck right up in here just got tight. So some of you guys could be experiencing physical manifestations of this energy that's coming into your life, or that you are dealing with right now. I feel like something with someone's job is about to come as a surprise. I don't know if this is organizational changes, mass firings, a mass layoff, a company files bankruptcy, some big huge shift happens at work. A lot of tension here. I don't know if you guys have been having headaches, getting migraines. Let's get into this reading, okay? Spirit, first of all, protect us in the light. We appreciate the gang. That's God, the divine, our ancestors that pull up for us from the light. I feel such an energy of heaviness with you guys today. I don't know what this is. But if you clicked on this video and anything that I just said resonated with you, if you've been irritated for no reason, or I'm not even gonna say for no reason, you've just been extra irritated, or if you've been annoyed, if your spaces are cluttered, this is your reading. We're gonna get into it. Spirit, what's going on with these lovely nobodies? I'm telling you, I feel heavy energy, mad swords. I feel them. The Star, Aquarius energy. This is the card right after the Tower. Don't play with me about my reading. And I even wrote it, the Tower. This is the card that comes right after the Tower. So I know for some of you, whatever this is, it already happened, or it's happening right now. Healing is available. Maybe some of you guys feel like it's not. Healing. Maybe some of you guys feel like whatever this is, like, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. Or This is going to be a lot for me to overcome, but I'm feeling that. So I already said it. The Tower was there. The Temperance. The Temperance. I'm telling you, it's given this very, and this is Aquarius, Sagittarius energy. You guys could be dealing with one of those signs. That could be one of the signs in your birth chart. Both of those cards are major arcana, divine timing. Whatever this is, guys, it was supposed to happen. It was always destined to happen. It was always in your cards for it to happen, okay? I need you to know that. Whatever this is, I don't care if it's something going on with your marriage, with your relationship, with yourself, within yourself, with your belief system, with your children, with your family members, with your best friends. I don't know, with your money, with your home. I don't know what this is. It was supposed to happen. It was designed. So something designed. But that Temperance angel does give me that there is some type of balance or need for balance in this situation. Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I'm gonna pull one more. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius again. Lovely nobodies. All right. I'm going to go ahead and clarify these cards because I want to get into it. Like, I'm just going to go ahead and clarify these right now with another deck. Clarify the Star Spirit. Clarify the Star. Oh. Four of Swords and the Emperor. Okay, and I already told you guys something in your workspace might be coming towards you, something major. So, and the Emperor in this deck, Aries, sign of Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I already told you guys swords. That chess piece gives me that some type of move at somebody's job or something with your work sector. Lovely, nobody is coming. So I don't know if this is like. We're going to keep clarifying. I'm going to pull the clarifiers and then we're going to talk about it. Temperance. Clarify that Temperance card. Five of Swords. I already told y'all. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. I don't know what this is coming towards you guys. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, the Devil. Don't play with me about my reading. What does that say? The Devil. The Tower and the Devil. I'm telling you, I felt this energy coming in. Something Capricorn energy is coming towards. And this could be, if you are a Capricorn, something with your work, your job, your finances heavily there, because the Capricorn, the Devil and the Emperor just landed beside each other, and it's almost like somebody having to face some type of decision about work or money or something like that, or some type of decision about becoming an emperor. We never know. Keep going. Four of Wands is there, and the funny thing is if you guys watch me, you guys know I intuitively bring in before I pull clarifiers, and you see how I'm doing it today. It's kind of reverse. So yeah, something's going on. Something flipped. Something. Three of Cups. First Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio card I've seen. Then that clarifies that Four of Wands. One more for the Four of Wands. And then we're going to get into this. Knight of Wands. So that's the Knight of Wands in both decks. That's a very in and out, wishy-washy. Need to take action. Not maybe so consistent energy. I already see a couple of situations going on with y'all. Page of Swords. Page of Swords clarifies the Knight of Wands. And one more. More Swords. The Lovers. I knew it. All right. What's behind this Lovers? The world. Try to come after that. So I'm going to start with that because that's one of the first things I see is a relationship. Okay. We already talked about Miley Cyrus' Wrecking Ball song. It's playing right now as I'm saying this. Okay, now I googled the lyrics to this song. I'm just gonna quickly just kind of run through the gist of this song. It's like the energy. I'm just gonna read the lyrics. She says, "We clawed, we chained our hearts in vain. We jumped, never asking why. We kissed, I fell under your spell. A love no one could deny. Don't ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a lie. Running from my life, I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls, and all you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me." Okay, that's what we're going to talk about. So I know why that song is coming in, because somebody's relationship, some of you guys are in a marriage, a connection, and 100% your person or you are cheating. Like somebody got cheated on. Somebody is getting cheated on. There is a third party situation. You guys could be in not married and in committed relationships. Y'all cheating on y'all person. Y'all are getting cheated on, and you know it, you feel it. There is a third party energy, and these are the ones for this resonates with. Guys, don't you dare take this message if it does not resonate with you. I already told you some key indicators of what, if this is for you, what might be showing up in your life, all right? I already told y'all Swords was coming in. I already told y'all a Tower was on. The Tower card has not shown up, but it was the card right before this one. So I know a Tower happened. The Devil card I wrote down. It's on the table. So please, please listen. Please open your mind. please open up your heart to listen to whatever this is that's about to come in. Some of you guys are in and out of some type of decision about your person. And I feel like for this immediate, it's about a marriage. Some of you guys are teeter-tottering about leaving a marriage. I'm going to tell you, for some of you guys, if this is happening 100%, and I don't care nothing about no contracts, no nothing. There's a third-party situation going on in your connection. For those that this resonates with. I don't see it healing because there's 2 Knight of Wands here. So for whoever this is, there could be more than, like, it's like, let's just say you're married. You found out your spouse is cheating. They are not just cheating with one person. I need you to know that. It's not just one person. There's 2 Knight of Wands on the table. The other thing is I'm getting a connection where both parties might be cheating. I'm getting there's a need to reevaluate your situation if you are in some type of connection where you and your person are very wishy-washy, the connection between, and I feel like this is like, we tried to heal this, there have been issues, and the issues are communication. The swords, I already told you, the swords were coming in before I even started this reading. The communication is so broken between you and your person, lovely nobody. I feel it. And even a song called Wrecking Ball, I'm getting that some of these arguments go from like 0 to 100. The arguments go too far. We say things that we don't mean. We have to recover after we had the argument because too much shit was said that shouldn't have been said. It's like a wrecking ball energy in conversation with the person that we're supposed to love. Okay? I feel that. For a lot of you guys, I do feel like the masculine energy in this connection, I have at least one or more masculines. It is your feminine that cheated on you and you are struggling with this. And my heart goes out to you because I do feel like the energy that I'm getting for those of you that this resonates with, I'm getting a whole lot of beating up oneself. I'm getting a whole lot of shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I leave earlier? What's wrong with me? Why did I allow that to happen to me? Slow down, okay? Slow down. First of all, I need you to know, as I said at the very beginning, divine timing was at play. There was something that needed to happen to you, that you needed to experience so that your soul could grow, so that you could be a better evolved human being, so that you can be a better evolved man as well. And masculine, we'll just say masculine because this could be male or female, but I'm feeling more actual men that I'm talking to right now. The biggest thing that I feel is like regret. That Keisha Cole, I Should Have Cheated song just came up. It's almost like somebody gave their heart to somebody that just trashed their heart. And I feel like for some of you guys, you're doing your best to recover from whatever that was that happened to you or that is happening to you right now. It's a struggle though. And I feel like maybe, here's the other thing. Because the star, another side of the star could be a major surprising energy. And I just said that. And I said for some of you, this could be happening simultaneously. So for some of you, a group of you, I am getting this energy that either in the past or right now, there's a third party situation going on that happened to you or that you were the cheater. Overcoming that has been such a struggle or was already a struggle because I am getting some of you guys, there's 10% energy is this angel and it's understanding balance in a situation. So for some of you guys, I am getting that whatever this is, some of you guys already knew that this was coming. Some of this for you, it's been a long time coming. Some of you guys that maybe this wrecking ball energy, this, let's just say surprise energy, some of you guys acting like it was a surprise, maybe to your people, your outside people. But I feel like most of you guys knew it. Most of you guys saw it coming. Most of you guys knew why. And for a lot of you, maybe this is some of you masculines know, I pushed him or her away. I detached from them. I wasn't addressing my feelings with them. So some of you guys could be taking on all of these feelings and these thoughts on a reel because maybe you feel, again, yes, hurt, but at the same time, there's this level of you that is kind of taking accountability for some of it as well. And I don't know what that accountability is for you. For some of you guys, I'm getting the accountability like that person been cheating the whole time I've been with them. I'm just now leaving them. So they've been cheating on you for like 4 or 5 years and you're just now leaving. There's an accountability that you're taking there, or I feel like this is spirit saying take that accountability. You knew that this was coming or you seen it and you didn't do nothing about it. For some of you guys, I'm getting this accountability to, again, to like, I pushed my person away. Like, I wasn't there for them. And maybe you really could have been going through something. Like, for some of you guys, you could have been dealing with something. Let's just say you're dealing with something with a family member. Maybe you had some type of illness or sickness. Maybe you were dealing with something. Maybe you lost a family. Maybe you lost someone that you loved. And maybe you were in a connection and you just, in that period, you couldn't give your person what they needed. And that could have been the, caveat to them stepping out. Or I don't know. I'm getting heavy there. Get your thoughts wrapped around that, lovely nobodies, because I'm getting, for a lot of you guys, it's like you already got swords in your back, but some of them you put there yourself. Again, through that guilt. We'll give it names. Guilt. Shame. A lot of you feel disrespected. A lot of you feel just plain out dumb, and I see it. This is so confirmed. I mean, lovers, third parties. This Knight of Wands, I already told you the wishy-washy. The Knight of Wands, everyone knows, is the player of the tarot. He right beside the devil. So I'm telling you, some of you guys got a third party energy going on. And I'm telling you, for those of you where this is not like the lid hasn't come off the jar, it's about to. It's about to. Or the person in your energy know you got somebody and they're just... I have this saying that I use a lot, and the spirit just showed it to me. It's like that. I know you lying, but continue. Some of you guys, maybe this hasn't, like, the lid hasn't come off, like, meaning the tower, like, the cheating is happening, but the actual tower maybe has not happened, like the finding out or the uncovering, because somebody been snooping. So for some of y'all person already know y'all cheating. Y'all person already know what y'all doing. Or if both of y'all are doing it, both of y'all know what's going on. Some of y'all might know it down to who the other person might be. For some of you guys, this could also be because remember, swords are communication. It's what we tell ourselves. And there's a snoopy little page of swords there, which is like a stalker energy. Some of you guys could be stalking your person or all in your person's phone or going through their social media. And it's because of your toxic belief system or your past or your unhealed spaces. And they're not doing anything at all. And it's like you're going looking for something that's not there. So some of you guys could be snooping on your person and there's nothing going on. Guys, take these messages as they resonate. Heavy, heavy, heavy wrecking ball energy. The other thing I feel for some of you, some of you guys want to get out of something, but you're having a hard time like communicating this to your person. And maybe this is what happened in the past. Like maybe what happened in the past is like you always wanted to kind of leave your marriage or leave whatever, but you never had the guts, or maybe this was traditional. There's a lot of major arcana on the table, so it could have been your traditional belief system. Like, I'm going to stay in it for the long haul. I'm going to stay in it. But you were getting abused the whole time. You were getting manipulated. You were getting used. And maybe if you're in this right now, I'm just telling whoever this is, I don't give a damn how long y'all been together. I don't care if your child was just born. If you are getting cheated on in a relationship, or you are cheating on your person, and there's no communication between the two of you, and you're not doing anything, and I don't see, in this scenario, I don't really see a want to fix things either. There's no energy here that gives me the energy of like people want to fix things. I'm getting people just in their own lane. Then you need to stop what you're doing. You need to end that connection, because it's gonna make the two of you, like your soul's path is about to be very, very dark, staying in a low vibrational energy. So why would you do that? Okay. So like I said, I don't care about these marriages, divorce, contracts, all of these things that are traditional. I am reading energy. And the energy that I'm reading is that somebody is in a connection with a person and they feel like their person is doing something. You know they're doing it. You already know who it is. You've already caught them. You got the private investigator, whatever the hell this is. You already saw the text in their phone. You're not moving on it. You're not doing nothing about it. And you have to, if that's happening, you have to look at yourself. Like, what unhealed part of you, lovely nobodies, allows you to stay with the person that's doing that? What unhealed part of yourself allows you to stay in a relationship or a connection with someone who is disrespecting you, whether in front of you or behind your back? They are not giving what you need. You're not able to communicate with them. There's no emotional connection between the two of you. There's no reciprocity. What about yourself allows you to stay in something like that? And again, we're going back to belief system. So I'm getting that maybe you saw your foundational people, right? I.e. your parents, your grandparents, maybe your aunties or your uncles. Maybe some of you guys have watched, your elders stay in things like this. So maybe some of you guys saw other people do it and that's why you're doing it. I'm asking you to unlearn that because that's BS. Why are you doing that? Don't stay in a connection where someone is cheating on you. Okay, so there's that. For another group of you, I do see that something in your job is about to come in like a wrecking ball. So I don't know what this is, and I'm so drawn to the irritation and annoyance that I wrote down when I say this. I don't know if there's some type of peanut gallery at your job, because Spirit was like, don't forget you wrote the 9 of Swords. Okay, I already told y'all, I wrote the Tower, the Devil, and I wrote the 9 of Swords. Okay, as I'm about to pick these 2 cards up, I was about to pick up these Swords cards. It is the 4 and it is the 5 of Swords, and they're right beside each other. That's 9 Swords. That's 9 Swords. What I was about to say for some of you guys is that something at your job is stressing you out. And I know that the 9 of Swords can indicate it is a narrative that we are spinning to ourselves about what is going on. In this scenario, this could be, some of you guys got a scenario in your head going about some type of energy coming towards you at your job, and you feel some type of impending energy, or somebody's got your name in something, or for some of you, something is actually happening and you are hearing chatter about it. It's like something happening, either coming towards your company, coming towards you. And for some of you, it's great. Some of you, it's not great. So for some of you guys, you could hear that, you hear the company is about to merge with another company, and there's these huge positions being opened, and there's some management ones, and you know that they're already wanting to bring these new people, not new people, they want to bring people who already work here into these new management positions, and you just so happen, I don't even know how I'm getting this. Maybe this has actually happened. It's like you so happen to hear someone say like, oh, I heard them talking about you for that position, but you can't say anything to anybody. Some of you guys can have something like that. Like, you might be in the ranking or the vetting of a position at your job, and you can't say nothing, so it's in a reel on your head because that's anxious energy. For some of you guys, there is this energy of like something coming towards your job, and I'm going to go back to what I said, like mass firings, layoffs, somebody's company files bankruptcy, something major happening at someone's job. Or this could be some type of energy with you and a group of people. So like a group of people are involved in something that happened at a company, and then there's this energy of like we come together and we decide that everybody gets fired that was involved. Like it's like, let's just say you, Lovely Nobody, got involved in something at work, but then when some type of investigation happens, they uncover that you and other people were involved, and then they have to come to this determination, or this is Spirit saying like more people are going to get fired, or more people are going to get let go than expected. I just felt that. The other thing is that for a lot of you guys, when I'm talking about career right now, I can't ignore these 2 Knight of Wands. And I already told you guys, again, 22 on the clock, when I was just about to say that, 22. You could be seeing the repeating number 2s. This could happen in February. For some of you guys, 2, that's 8. This could be around August. You could be a Leo, you could be a Pisces, or an Aquarius. Okay, all that just came in because I just saw those 2s. Okay, your birthday could be in August as well. Back to the career. Knight of Wands in career is a very wishy-washy. We don't do the job very detailed. We come in late, we clock out early. We're doing shit that we shouldn't be doing on the job. So I'm telling you, for some of you guys, this energy that's coming towards you, this tower, this wrecking ball energy, possibly could be coming towards some of you guys due to something that you've been doing. Like, somebody could have been stealing time on the clock. You about to get caught. I feel it. If you guys are doing anything sneaky that has to do with your job, this could be something that has to do with calls, like someone monitoring your calls, and they find like some type of call, and I don't know what this is. Okay, so I know way back in the day, and when I lived in North Carolina, I used to work at a call center, and we had where you take calls all day, and there was this thing that we called cherry picking. It's like representatives, maybe great sales representatives, getting calls, and the call that they're getting, there's no sales on that call, so they transfer it out, right? But you're supposed to take the call. We called that cherry picking in the customer service field back in the day. People probably still do that to the day. It's like, oh, I'm just calling in to check on, let's just say, the amount. I just wanted to see what the amount of my bill is for this month. Send it to another department because you want to get the call that has a sale. So I am getting that somebody could have done, I'm not going to say it was exactly, it could have been literally that. But I am getting for some type of monitoring of someone's calls. So again, that could happen on the surprise level in a good way, and on the tragedy level. So somebody could have listened to your calls, and then they hear this really nasty, crazy call that you have with a customer, or maybe you sold them something that they didn't authorize for you to sell them, something like that. And then you're being investigated more, meaning they're going to listen to more of your calls. I feel that coming, or something like that. Some of you guys could be also like a manager that listens to people's calls. Some of you guys could be someone, and if that's the case, I really just honed in on that. Okay. Okay, so with that energy, if you guys, because the Emperor's here, so you guys could be, some of you guys could be like in management, and you're in some type of position to where, I know that this is what it is for sure now. I know, and I feel like this is like one person that I'm talking to, one or two people. Excuse me. It's lit. I'm gonna take a sip. But as I took a sip, it says the real boss on my cup. So I know what I'm about to say applies to work, and you are a manager. My cup literally says the real boss. It's literally says the real boss. Let me take this sip. Okay, for those of you, if you're a manager at your job, and part of your job is like to listen to people's calls or to evaluate people's performances, I am getting that for some of you guys, you struggle with delving out negative information. And this is what I mean by that. Let's just say you have a representative on your team, and your representative had a really crazy call, a really nasty call. It's almost like and maybe this representative is a good representative. This is just an example, but it's almost like you're having to you get nervous and you get anxiety when giving people adverse information because you don't know how people will receive that. So for some of you who are dealing with that, I do encourage you, first of all, they made you a manager for a reason. They gave you that title for a reason, okay? You are equipped to do that, but I do see some tension in that. And for some of you guys, this literally could have happened to you where you got a really nasty reaction from your employee, from you, I guess, calling them out or, highlighting their numbers or their, lack in performance or something like that. So for some of you guys, you are performing your performance is lacking at your job. You're the employee and you slacking and you're about to get caught, or you're about to get called out, or you're about to be highlighted, or some type of organizational change is going to happen to where you doing that is not possible anymore. Let's just say every day you came in late, 10, 15 minutes late, because nobody ever really paid attention to it. But then all of a sudden they have this new person in HR or in management, and they're like, oh, we need to put some type of grace period, and then after the grace period we need to start giving people points for being late, right? After 5 minutes then you get a mark. Something like that is going to come in. All right, either way, the tower just gives me, because the tower is a foundational crumbling. It's something that you've been doing, that you've been believing, that it's been it needed to fall. The tower needed to fall. And I know for some of you guys, the tower is about to fall. It already fell. It's falling now. Okay, I'm saying if you're doing this, I'm getting that there's a need to alter what you're doing. If you're doing something shysty at work, if you don't want to get caught, stop doing it today. Okay, if you are a manager at work and you're having an issue with, giving out adverse information, and you deal with anxiety and stress, the other thing, I feel like there is a need to talk to probably a mentor, someone higher than you, because I'm pretty sure someone higher than you has also dealt with that. So maybe there's a need there to kind of get other people's opinions about how, it's almost like having a hard time dealing with, because whoever these people are, you want to give this information. Of course, they're your team, they're your reps, they're your employees, and you want to show them that you are an amazing leader, but you also want to grow them as well. And in growing people, sometimes it can be challenging because you don't know how people might receive what you might say. And I know that that's confirmed because as I picked up my Real Boss Cup, I remember watching on Netflix. So I've been binge watching A Different World on Netflix for the past week or so, and there was this episode last night where, if you guys don't know what that show is, it's a show from the 80s, the late 80s into the early 90s. But it's a college, it's a historically black college campus. And basically these girls have to vote for who's going to be their dorm leader. And this girl became the dorm leader, Jaleesa, if you watch that. And the dorm so happened to get ants in it. And Denise and Jaleesa are, neighbors, but because she's the dorm leader, she has to punish Denise for leaving the pizza out that drew the ants. And so Denise is kind of we're roommates. You're not supposed to use the rules on me. And she's like, no, I don't want people to look at me crazy if I don't uphold to this position. Ooh, I just caught another download as I said that. If I don't uphold this position, so I can't give you slack because you're my roommate. That wouldn't be cool. So she gave Denise the punishment. Denise finally ended up taking it and it wasn't an issue. But something like that just literally sparked off to me. So for some of you guys, you actually like these people that you want to give this information to, but maybe I'm saying some of this because some of you guys do play favorites at work. Maybe there's some type of nepotism, some type of play favorites, whatever it is at work. I am getting that there's this need to, if you're a manager, everybody across the board should be on the same playing field. You should be treating everybody that's on your team the same. You shouldn't be, letting this person slide for being 10 minutes late and then wanting to write this person up for being 10 minutes late. So if you're in management, I am getting there's need to be balance in that because the temperance is here, remember? The temperance is here. So maybe a tower at work, if you're a manager, maybe your tower could be that a lot of your employees or people who, are under you are going to higher ups and saying, this is what she's doing. She's playing favorites or she's doing that. So some of you guys that are our managers, you could be getting called out at work by your employees. So I feel like for this, there's the energy of being watched, being evaluated. There's this need to evaluate something. There's a need to watch something here. Whole lot of energy. And I'm getting heavy work and heavy relationships today. Okay. I want to talk more about these two Knight of Wands. When double energy comes up in a reading, and especially with the Knight of Wands not being such an inconsistent character in the tarot, I really want to see what this Knight of Wands energy is coming towards you guys. Spirit, what is this Knight of Wands energy? The Death. I just told y'all somebody finna get fired. Okay, somebody's about to get fired, and this is whether relationship, friendship, job, somebody's about to get fired. Okay, it's an ending. This is an ending for some of you guys. If you feel this energy coming, this could be Spirit saying, "Hey, this is what we're showing you. Walk away." Get out of there. For some of you guys, especially if you're feeling like organizational changes are coming, and I'm talking about to a level to where you're going to be asked out if you don't step away, then maybe this is Spirit saying, this is an ending. Death. Transformation. Something is about to change. If you got, and then with the Knight of Wands being there doubly, anything that you're slacking on right now at all in your life right now, I feel like there's an opportunity to transform that Spirit, lovely nobodies. And I also feel like, Spirit is heavily guiding you guys through whatever this is, meaning like you're going through a tower, but you're being guided by Spirit, right? You get what I'm saying? It's like it does have a semblance of a knight, a warrior, a reaper, almost in a way. There is somebody laying on the ground like they are dead, but then that horse is white. So it gives me like a beginning can happen after this, but this needed to happen to you so that you can kind of like alter your course and your path, because wherever I feel like the universe is trying to take you, somebody couldn't come with you. Like God couldn't bring you on this amazing journey. Like let's just say God knows that God has this for you, right? And they're just like, for some reason, he won't let that person go. They know that their person is cheating on them, or they know that they're getting disrespected, or they know that they're getting overworked and underpaid, but they're not leaving that. It's almost like in a minute, God is going to kick that tower down, because we all have free will. So I do feel like our spirits, they allow us, right? They allow us our free will. But what we don't understand is when we ignore our intuition, when we act like we don't see what we just saw, when we act like we don't hear what we just heard, that builds a brick on your tower, because it's your intuition screaming like, hey, go look at that. Hey, I know she said that, but you don't feel right, and you'll tell me about when she said that to you, you'll tell me that it didn't feel right. It's like we ignore these things. We can call it the voice of God. We ignore what God tells us to do, or what the inner us tells us to do, our higher selves. That's a brick in your tower. And for some of you guys, you've been building this tower your whole life. You've been building it since you've been a child. It's like your fears and your doubts, because the only reason you're not doing what God told you to is because you're afraid, or it's your ego. But all of it's bricks on that tower. That tower has to fall. So it's like for some of you guys, God, the universe, came to kick down your tower, or they are about to, okay? The other thing is for some of you guys, and I do love this for this group of people I'm about to talk to. I'm going to take another sip. 33 when I said that. 33. So I know this is confirmed. The Two of Cups or something might come out when I say this. This is the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and that's walking away. So I'm about to say, some of you guys in this connection where you got used, abused, cheated on, disrespected, all of that, the universe is about to send you something that is like triple for the trouble that you just went through. Meaning, and I feel like I said this the last reading, For those of you who got abused in a past connection, God is about to blow your mind with your next person. And I've said that many times in these last couple of readings. And I feel like for whoever this is, it really is because you made the move. You made a move to level up. You made it because there was something that just was like eating you up. Because all of this surrounds this emperor. This is this emperor's past. So for those of you, whoever you are, male or female, this was your past or this is your current, okay? It's the devil with all these swords, right? It's like the energy is so heavy that you don't even want to get up some days. It's so heavy that it's like on a reel in your head all day. And it's almost like you have to tell yourself, like, stop thinking about that. You have to do stuff to keep yourself busy. Some of you guys, I just saw the gym. Some of you guys are in the gym and people are like, oh my God, like they are so sexy and they are all this and they are getting buff in this gym. But the reason why you're in that gym is because you're running from something. I literally just heard that. Some of you guys go to the gym a lot, but the reason why you're in the gym is because you're running from dealing with something within you. You are running from dealing with another situation, and that's why you're in the gym. And what you call it is, I'm finna go up to the gym and let some steam off. I'm finna go to the gym, and there's nothing wrong with switching the energy up. But for those of you who are doing this, it's not like you come out of the gym and it's like, oh, I have an answer to my problem and I'm gonna do something about it, and I act on that. No. You go into the gym and you'll be back tonight, and you might be back in the morning, and maybe you go twice a day, okay? Deal with yourself, but there's something you're dealing with and you're running from it. So I'm getting heavy runners, and that's also indicated by the number of horses in this reading. There's 1, 2, 3 horses in this reading. Okay, stop running. I don't know where you're running from, but I am getting this emperor has gone through a lot of just like turmoil in his mind, and I am getting for a lot of you guys, you're ready to release that. So that's why God is about to blow your mind with this person or this new energy that they're about to come in. So like for some of you guys, it could be coming down to even with the whole job thing. So much stuff been coming towards you at work that ain't been your stuff, or people been disrespecting you at work, or people haven't been, taking your ideas, let's just say, and call it in their own. It's like that's been coming towards you, but then all of a sudden we had organizational change and this manager got fired, and now you have a new manager, right? So you don't leave, but the manager that was abusing you does. All right, I want to talk again about this. We talked about this Knight of Wands. One more card for this Knight of Wands. Death heavy. 7 of Swords. That's the same 7 of Swords that popped out at the very beginning of this reading. Y'all, stop dealing with these because somebody around you is deceitful, they lying, they cheating, they calling you crazy for calling them on their stuff. Because I'm drawn to this page of swords, and it's almost like your person just told you something, and then as soon as they told it to you, it's like, that MF line is just what I heard. That MF is lying. They are. Maybe you don't know about what specifically, but God just giving you that in your gut for the most part. And this is if you're aligned, and this is if you know that what you're feeling is coming from within you and not due to some outside energy. Not that you're so stressed out that you're just making up shit in your head. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about for those of you who know, because all of these major arcana cards on the table, and we'll just count this out. We have the Death, we have the Lovers, we have the Devil, we have the Emperor, we have the Star, we have the Temperance. All of these cards, all of these majors, it indicates to me that whatever is going on in your life right now, God is right there, your spirits are right there, and I feel like it's happening because they either want you to stop doing it, stop allowing it, stop participating in it, get out of it, start anew, cut it off. Because you see, the devil does have some of y'all by the gut. The goddamn mind, boy. It's like the devil has your mind. The devil has your mind. And I'm going back to these people in the gym. Matter of fact, down to you gym people, you might have heavy you might have heavy Capricorn placements in your birth chart, okay? You see, he's all buff, right? He's all like, looks like he goes to the gym. But while I'm in the gym, he's even got the little hoodie on like he in the gym. It's like, you're not really dealing with whatever this is. It's like you go to the gym and you just, avoid. So we might have avoidant energies, and that could be why, what happened with your relationships before happened. A lot of you guys could be avoidant energies. You don't like to deal with confrontation. You don't like to handle real issues. And I'm going to go back to you masculines because I just felt this. Those of you who got cheated on, this deception, and I'm about to really uncover what this deception is. It's probably going to be clarified by more swords. For some of you, I do feel there's this inner masculines who got cheated on by feminines. I am getting this energy of you feeling like your sexual performance is why your person did what they did. And maybe you're taking that on and you're taking accountability for that in some way. But I'm getting, meaning like, you're looking like so down on yourself in that area when it had nothing to necessarily do with that. Your person was a fucked up individual. They were an effed up person. They were toxic. They were not healed. They were not trying to heal. They were not dealing with their traumas. They were not talking to you. They were not communicating with you. So I'm not saying that you were not part of this, and I'm not saying that your sexual performance was not part of this. But I am saying is that is no reason for the abuse that you experienced and whatever you just experienced. So I'm going back to those of you masculines. Be careful with that guilt piece, because the Seven of Swords, again, I already said deceit, trickery, it's lies, but it's all also could be deceiving ourselves, lying to ourselves. So for some of you guys, the Seven of Swords with this ending could be, this ended because of me. Like, your person cheated on you and you're like, oh, this ended because of me. Like, no, it didn't. It didn't. It ended because of all factors, all parties. I don't think there was, what, for some of you guys who are dealing with relationship issues there was not just one thing. It wasn't just one thing. I do know that for the feminines in this reading that I'm picking up on, I am feeling the feminines who are cheating, who are going towards other people, or who are giving your attention to other people and not your person. I'm getting a lot of these feminines didn't grow up seeing a strong masculine in their life. Maybe their father was there, but maybe their father didn't teach them about relationships. Maybe they watched their father, like I said, stay with their mother when there were things going on, and there was never really any growth or learning in their own connection. I'm getting a lot of feminines who maybe that there was no male presence around them, or maybe they grew up in an environment to where, I don't know who this is. It's almost like there's a female here, and there's a female that grew up not in a house, maybe not with a male, or a male that was an avoidant, or a male that wasn't paying attention to them in any way. And this female, like, basically most of her life just used men to get what she wanted. So I'm just being honest, some of y'all done paid a whole lot of females' bills. Some of y'all some of these females have gotten y'all to do crazy things, buy crazy things, pay their rent, and they were not giving you consistency, or they were doing it to everybody. Like, they've done it with everybody that they're with. So maybe I'm saying that for you guys to be careful. You guys could be dealing with this feminine energy right now, and I'm gonna go feminine or masculine. Some of you guys could be dealing with the energy and they're just using you, and you know it. You know that they're using you. Why again, there's something within you that is keeping you in that behavior or in that energy. Why do you feel like you deserve to be used by anybody? And I don't give a damn if you're rich. I don't care about that. This is the energy of manipulation, of abuse. And I'm saying, if for nothing else, you need to get yourself out of this loop, because this shit is going to keep coming to you. If you accept manipulation and lies, you're typing to your computer programming that's what you want in your life. It's the law of attraction, guys. And I'm going to say it again. I say it all the time. Energy can't be created or destroyed, only transferred. Right? So if your energetic frequency to the universe, because the universe just watch you seeing your husband's phone that another woman is texting them, seeing her pictures that she sent him, seeing that receipts from where they've been together, and you're still with him and you're not doing anything about it, your computer system assumes that that's what you like. So when you go to work, you're going to get looked over for things. You're going to get cheated on at the job. They're going to give people more raises than they would have given you, but they know that you're not going to say anything. So you're going to take what you get. And then in your finances, you're going to take what you get. It's going to keep you on a loop if you guys don't get out of the loop. That's all I'm saying here, okay? I want to clarify this Lover's card, because a lot of you guys need to make a choice. Oh, no. I said I was going to clarify the Seven of Swords. I'm going to use a different deck. We're going to see what this lie is. What's the Seven of Swords? What is the Seven of Swords energy for these lovely nobody spirit? Seven of Swords. That's that Five of Wands that was at the bottom of the deck. That's the same Temperance card that's on the table right now in another deck. Listen. Wait. This is Temperance. Same card. Y'all got a lot of double energy. Heavy fire in this reading. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy judgment. And then we got the Seven of Cups. So there's a decision about someone that you love. I'm going to go back to that. And some of you guys are lying to yourself. It's like, this is your relationship. Because you can see the energy. You see these warm colors, these cool colors. There's a lover, somebody that really has stayed with someone, or kind of like, I never intended on leaving this relationship. I love this person, but then there's real shit going on. And I feel like you guys have been going back and forth. You got the sun and the moon, so you guys have had highs and lows. Meaning that for a lot of you guys, these shit been going on over the years. Like, things have been going on over the years. Like, whatever this is about to come to a head has been happening. I'm telling you that. And in this connection, I am getting a cheater, fiery person, in and out energy. It's a cheater. They for the streets. They for everybody. They love attention. They like people fighting over them. They like chaos and confusion. And I'm saying, for some of you guys who know you're getting cheated on, you really need to get yourself out of that loop, because your person, they really in a loop. They really stuck in a loop of manipulation, deceit, sex. You guys could have also dealt with STDs. I literally just heard that. So there could have been an STD that you got from your person who cheated on you, lovely nobodies. And if that's the case, I know you stayed when that happened. You stayed. For some of you guys, I feel like you stayed with your person maybe because of children, because there's kids in that death card. Ultimately, this is what I feel today, lovely nobody. Some of you guys definitely need to decide on something. Okay, where did that judgment go? Where did the judgment go? I saw the judgment card, didn't I? Oh, yeah, right here. This is confused about what choice to make. There's a lot of options. He's like, which one do I choose? And it's about love, because I already told you, remember, I just said earlier, the 8 of Cups was just at the bottom of the deck. So I know some of you guys are struggling with walking away from a person that you love, okay? But the reason why is because it's something that someone did, and you know it. Judgment, so you need to decide, okay? You need to decide on this, okay? Decision-making time, okay? The Lovers, this card is actually a choice. The Lovers is, do we stay together? Do we go? A lot of you guys, and the reason why is because the relationship is unbalanced. We got the Temperance here twice, so both of y'all unbalanced. Me and all these swords are getting your unbalanced in speaking. You holding back what you want to say to this person to stand up for yourself. Maybe you're holding back with telling your truth. There's a whole lot of holding back energy. And with this Temperance energy, it's like y'all just keep going back and forth, back and forth. And some of you guys, again, I do feel like you feel like this person is your soulmate or is your forever partner. Because I know time don't exist. I didn't say they were your soulmate. I'm just saying maybe they were your soulmate for your last 10 years and that's it. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying maybe they were meant to be your soulmate just for 2 years. And that's it. To teach you about a soul lesson about yourself and to grow you to evolve. Some of you guys, you're never going to evolve. And some of you guys got either businesses. There's something major that could come to you in business. There's some of you guys with the Temperance. Some of you guys are some type of artist. It's like some of you guys, without the person that you're with that's draining you, in your own right, you are a star. You are great in some type of area. You are a person that deserves to be revered, respected. You got either a business that you are ready to. It's almost like whatever this toxic energy is keeping you from doing something else that you're supposed to be doing. And God is like, how many more times? You're asking me for signs. I'm giving them to you. You asked me for me to show you a clear path to your future, and then boom, you saw a text in your husband's phone from another woman. That was a sign. That was a sign. But then when God gives you the sign, you're like, but wait a minute. Get out of your ego, okay? Stop thinking that the universe is not responding to what you guys want. A lot of you guys are going through this tower because you asked for it. You're going through the tower because you knew it was coming. You knew it needed to come. And I'm just getting the energy of somebody that maybe doesn't go towards things until something happens. It's like something drastic or major has to happen for that person to take a move or take a step or whatever this might be. It's like for some of you guys, you got to damn near like your person got to start packing a bag. Spirit is showing me Martin, the show from Martin and Gina from back in the day. And you remember when Martin was like telling Gina like leave, be gone, and like Gina literally started to walk out of the door and like leave Martin. He was like, no, Gina, like stay. Some of you guys is like it take that for you to really just get out of something. I'm telling you, some of you guys have all the evidence you need to change course right now. Some of you guys have everything that you need right now to pack up all your shit and leave that person. You have all the evidence. You have all of the receipts. Some of y'all got receipts on receipts on receipts. Some of y'all got receipts on receipts on receipts. I'm telling you. And your person is doing something very risky, okay? So I already told y'all, some of y'all might be risking y'all health staying with this person. I don't know what this is. And for some of you guys, and I'm going to even go back to work. Even things that we ignore spiritually will manifest in our body. For a lot of you guys, it has manifested with the thoughts on the real that you have. Some of you guys, it has manifested as irritation that you feel and that you're experiencing every day. Some of this, again, it's manifested as as cluttered spaces in your house. There is a manifestation for all of you as to what this energy is, and it's physically happening in your life. So I'm telling you guys, if you are in something that you know you need to get out of, you better get out of it, because the universe is coming with the tower and there ain't no stopping it. There ain't no stopping it. But it needs to happen, because I feel like there's something else that they need you to do. Maybe this year, maybe next year, maybe in 2 weeks, 2 months. I don't know when this is. And they need you to come out of that, to be that, to get that, to have that. Again, for some of you guys, there is a need for you to kind of like really balance out your thoughts about this connection that you're in. Because I am getting for a lot of you guys that your connection is going south rather than north. Okay? And the communication is the biggest thing. I felt swords before I came in. All these swords came on the table. I wrote down the cards that I saw in my mind's eye before we started this reading. Every card came up. So I'm just getting, there's this energy. I already said irritation, annoyance. What does that look like? What does that look like? Irritation, annoyance. So I'm telling you guys, what does that look like? Same scenario. Same scenario. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Make a choice, make a decision. A lot of sevens are coming up in this reading as well. I see a lot of sevens on my table. So the month of July could be a big month for some of you guys. Guys, this is your reading today. I knew I felt an energy coming towards some of you guys. I don't know what it is, but I hope something that I said here today helps you to get it. Come on, catch it. Catch it. Yeah, I know it hurts. I know you didn't want that to happen to you. I know you never expected to walk away, to leave, to quit that job, or to do whatever you're about to do, or whatever you need to do. Because some of you guys, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all not gonna do it because y'all been teeter-tottering back and forth, and that's fine. But I would encourage you to make a move, because you keep coming to platforms like this, watching people like me give you exactly what you're asking for, which is the answer, and answer some type of truth for whatever this is you're dealing with. And then you get it and you're like, but is that really the truth? Guys, get your energy. And the reason why you're doing that is because you got too many people in your energy. The reason why you're doing that is your energy is not clear. We also got a bunch of fives in this reading as well. So fives also indicate change, confusion, conflict as well. So guys, put yourself where you fit in this reading. I feel like there's a need to take action. I feel like for some of you guys, action is coming towards you. So somebody about to take some type of action towards you. For some of you guys, there is a need to take action towards your relationship. Whether to walk away or whether to really put a complete effort. And I'm talking about on both parties. Strategic, complete effort with a mentor, with someone helping you to stay together, whatever this might be. But that's what I feel. If you guys need me for a reading, I already told you my information is in the description box of this video. That song by Miley Cyrus, Wrecking Ball, might resonate with some of you guys. I don't have the copyrights to anything I brought up in this reading today, but I do feel this energy of heaviness. So I love you all. I'm praying for you all. And until the next reading, have a great day.